Once upon a time, in a golden city, there lived a statue named the Happy Prince. He was made of solid gold and had ruby eyes that shone like the sun. The Happy Prince was admired by all, but he was not happy. One winter night, the Happy Prince felt a cold wind blowing. He looked around and saw a poor boy shivering under a bridge, with no coat to keep him warm. The Happy Prince felt a pang of sadness. The next day, he asked the swallow, who lived in his sword, to bring him the boy's coat. The swallow flew to the boy and found that he had no coat, only rags. The swallow brought back the boy's purple coat, but the Happy Prince was still not satisfied. The next day, the Happy Prince noticed that the boy was hungry. So, he asked the swallow to bring him a loaf of bread. The swallow found the boy eating cabbage leaves, for his mother had no food to give him. The swallow brought back the loaf of bread, but the Happy Prince was still not content. The following day, the Happy Prince saw a pearl that had fallen from his crown. He asked the swallow to bring it to the jeweler, who would give the jeweler's daughter a new pair of shoes in exchange for it. The jeweler's daughter was lame, and the pearl would help her walk. But the Happy Prince was still not happy. Finally, on the last day, the Happy Prince noticed that the boy had died. He felt a deep sorrow, and his heart, which was made of lead, began to ache. He decided to give his own heart to the boy, so the boy could live again. The swallow flew to the boy and found him wrapped in his purple coat, with a loaf of bread in his hands. The swallow placed the lead heart in the boy's chest, and the boy came back to life. The Happy Prince felt light, and his golden body began to tarnish. But he was happy, for he had made a difference in the boy's life. The swallow flew the Happy Prince to a flower field, where he became a simple poppy. Every night, the swallow would visit the poppy and tell the story of the Happy Prince. and the people of the Golden City would listen, inspired by the tale of kindness and selflessness. The end.